Hello and welcome to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona. In this episode, we are going to be discussing on the Real Sociedad game where we won 4-1 in such a brilliant performance for us. We are going to be discussing on Xavi's post-match conference where he spoke about Koundé, Ferran Torres, Ansu Fati and the tactical changes he did following that win against Real Sociedad. Then also talking about the reactions from Ousmane Dembele, Lewandowski, Pedri, who also spoke after the 4-1 thrashing. We are also going to be looking at what they had to say. So guys, as we get right into it, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification so you always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking this video and please make sure to watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona cruised to their first win of the 2022-23 La Liga season as they thrashed Real Sociedad 4-1 away at the Real Arena on Sunday night. Robert Lewandowski put Barca ahead less than a minute into the game, following some good work down the left side by youngster Alejandro Balde. However, Sociedad managed to pull the goal back through Alexander Isak only 5 minutes later. For the next hour or so, both teams pushed and propped without any luck, until Ansu Fati's introduction turned the game around in Barca's favor. The teenage prodigy produced a fine back heel to set Ousmane Dembele up, who made it 2-1 in the 66th minute. 2 minutes later, Fati was involved again as he set Lewandowski up for a simple tap-in that put the game to bed and guaranteed 3 points for the Blaugrana. Finally, Barcelona's number 10 himself got on the goal sheet to add more sheen to the scoreline to make it 4-1. It was a strong performance from Barca after the opening day draw against Rayo Vallecano, and manager Xavi Hernandez was left pleased with the outcome of that game. He said, "It was a tough game. Winning in the stadium is always hard. It is a very important victory for us, which reinforces the work we are doing. We are training very well, we played a good game overall, and the victory is fair," he said. "In the first half, we lacked calmness and patience. We had to attack the spaces more. In the second half, we did just that. Hence, our improvement," the manager said. Talking about individual performances, Xavi praised Frenkie de Jong, who was brought back into the starting 11, while he also had words of praise for Ferran Torres and Xavi. He said, "Frenkie was very good. He was unlucky in Real Sociedad's goal. Pedri played very well in midfield, so did Xavi and Ferran between the lines. In general, I am happy with this victory," Xavi said. The manager then went to explain the change in tactics made by Barcelona as they line up in a formation with 3 defenders at the back. He said, "The change of system was to adapt to Real Sociedad. They played with 2 strikers and we needed to have 1 defender left. It was a risk, sure, but we saw how good it can be when the players understand the system, like they did in the second half." While the win was a step in the right direction, Barcelona had to again play without their new defensive signing Jules Koundé, who is yet to be registered by the club. Talking about the Frenchman's situation, Xavi said, "I'm upset, really upset, that we did not count on Koundé today. The truth is that Matteo Alemany is doing a great job. You know, he's the first one that knows that we need to count on him as soon as possible. Koundé is training very well and he understands our difficulties. Let's hope we can play him next week." Barcelona needs some of their out-of-favor players to leave so that they can register Koundé, but stars like Martin Braithwaite and Serginho Dest are unwilling to depart, which had led to reports that Xavi had grown annoyed with some of the players in the squad. Addressing the same, the Barca legend said, "It doesn't bother me when players refuse to leave. Everyone looks out for their own future." Talking about the double change he made to introduce Ansu Fati and Rafinha in the second half, Xavi explained, "I had to bring the forwards in the second half. We could not draw the match." The manager also shed light on his decision to not start Ansu on the night, saying, "Ansu did not start for a mix of 2 reasons. First, precaution. Second, based on the merits of others. Ferran worked extremely well in training this week. That's how things are at Barca. There are always competition." Xavi also made some other notable changes such as starting Alejandro Balde ahead of Jordi Alba and handing Frankie de Jong a start. Explaining his team selection, the manager said, "I pick the players that I think are the best for the match and the ones who train the best. I don't look at ages or names, I think about their usefulness to the team and the group." Talking about Lewandowski, who scored his first 2 goals for the club on the night, he said, "Everyone has seen that Lewandowski can make a difference. He's an example for the team because of the sacrifices he has made. He is a player for the present and the future." Xavi also admitted that picking the team for the next game will not be easy, but that is expected with the team of Barcelona statue. Ansu scored, Robert Lewandowski scored, Dembele, Rafinha was great when he came on, and Ferran was also good. "The one who worked the best will play," he said. He continued by saying, "With this victory, we are feeling well. Playing at Barca is complicated. I won't have problems picking the lineup for the next match, and that is a good sign." It was a memorable occasion for Robert Lewandowski as he scored his first 2 goals for Barca on his 34th birthday, showing that he will add a lot to his team. Talking about his performance on his birthday, the 34-year-old striker said, "I feel very good and I'm very proud. In the second half, we moved forward, played faster and created spaces. I'm very proud with my goals. I dedicate them to my father." Lewandowski added, "Sometimes it takes a few weeks, for it to work. The season is very long. You have to stay calm and stay focused on work." Ousmane Dembele also spoke after the game and stressed the importance of the win, especially at a trickery ground like Anoeta, saying, "We managed an important win in the difficult stadium that is Anoeta. It's an important match for the confidence of the team." The Frenchman was full of praise for Ansu Fati and Lewandowski, as he said, "Ansu and Robert helped us a lot. When I played against Bayern, it was very difficult. It's much better to have Robert with us now." Dembele also held the impact of all the new arrivals at Barca, stating, "Andreas, Robert, Rafinha, they are very good. They work very hard in training too. The new signings fit the team really, really well. The victory gives us confidence." Pedri also insisted that the result was important after how the first match had gone, saying, "It was an important match for us after our last draw. We won because of our desire. We had to win this game. It was a glorious victory. A win always gives us confidence. We have good feelings and we hope to continue like this," he said. Talking about the shift of formation by Barca on the night, the young midfielder added, "The 3-4-3 formation helped us pressure the opponent more frequently. We applied what the coach had said, and we had already used a similar system with Ronald Koeman. We knew how to win this match. The coach told us to keep possession and apply high pressure. If Real Sociedad have the ball often, then they can do a lot of damage." Hailing Lewandowski's display on the night, Pedri said, "Lewa looks like he's 20, not even 34. It is spectacular how he walks and the goals he scores." What a game yesterday, what a performance. Of course, yesterday, it was a very good game to watch. Second half was total domination from Barcelona. I was watching the first half. I was already scared that we might not win again because Sociedad had high pressure. We couldn't find spaces that easily in the first half to score. Of course, when Lewandowski opened the goal scoring with a brilliant assist from Alejandro Balde, I was like, maybe this game will be so easy for us to win. But seeing the pressure that Sociedad started bringing when Isaac equalized in the 6th minute, things looked so difficult, and it was like it's going to be a difficult night again. But when Xavi made the substitutions of Ansu Fati and Pedro, we saw a lot of change. The team dynamics, everything changed, and it went easy for us. So let's hope that consistency is there in terms of our performances week in, week out. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye.